Executive summary. In the production company, ethical problems in manufacturing and marketing usually occur. There are 4 production ethical cases in Kentucky Fried Chicken, which are chicken abuse under PETA, health problem is fried fast food, protecting the health and safety of employees, and the perspective of Greenpeace. Next, there are 5 subsections of the ethical issues by Kentucky Fried Chicken. The first one is ethical awareness. It is to analyze the ethical issues more specifically in the case. Second, awareness of stakeholders. It is important to consider stakeholder awareness in this case, particularly related to the customer. Third, ethical reasoning. It is to analyze actions that affect the health of others. Fourth, ethical suggestion. It is to analyze the KFC solution to those ethics issues. And the last one is ethical decision making. Ethical decision making indicates the best solution to those ethical issues with ethical principle, law, and virtue.
Case summary for Kentucky Fried Chicken (KFC). The chicken have been abused. The chicken were abused by being kicked and thrown them to the wall by the workers at the slaughterhouse. Health problem because of fried fast food. This can give a harmful effect to the consumer that regularly take a fast food such as KFC. Working environment should be in good condition. Their job and tasks are mostly faced with gases and fire. KFC should make sure their employees take precaution while doing their job, and KFC also should monitor them to prevent any kind of accident from happening. Job satisfaction in working condition. Doing jobs and tasks in fast food restaurant is boring because it keep on repeating and doing the same job and task every day. It will make the employees feel lazy and also affect their emotional, and from that, they will act rude with their customer. Customer satisfaction in KFC. For KFC, their customers will evaluate about the food served at KFC and services given by KFC. Regarding the way on how KFC workers treat and handle the chicken, most of the customers complain about the quality of the food served by the KFC. Regarding on the service given by the KFC, some of the KFC store having problem with the worker attitude. Some of their workers are rude while serving their customer.
Ethical awareness. Ethical awareness means the ability of entity to identify ethical contexts that should be practiced in between ethical dilemmas. This can be examined critically by ensuring their ethical value, which will give implication to someone's behavior. So there are 5 ethical awareness in KFC. The first one is people for the ethical treatment of animals, which is PETA. PETA was exposing a video of a chicken abused by the workers, and it was purposely to abuse the chicken. This video was taken by PETA staff. So for the second one is fast food health issue by KFC. KFC use salts and sugar that exist more than our body needs, which will lead to creation of more calories in our body. This will give negative effects to the consumer health, such as obesity, diabetes, high cholesterol, and leads to the heart attack and stroke. So for the third one is workers' good health and high safety. KFC need to take care of their workers' welfare by giving medical allowance. It's because KFC workers will always have a high risk for any accidental situation, and this might harm the workers. Next is occupation satisfaction as working condition. KFC normally will give the same task to the labor, which means the labor will find dissatisfaction to their task. Next is customer service. For the workers that face customer every day, the workers need high skill to serve the customer to make sure they can sustain their reputations.
Awareness of stakeholders. First, chicken abuse by the labor happen because lack of knowledge. Second, employees' health and safety. Employers need to prevent accident among off-site personnel. Employees need to be in sync with company goals and recommend for safety, health, and environmental excellence. An ethical problem is rude attitude. The workers should learn on how to treat customers nicely. As workers, don't be passive-aggressive. Just say sorry what matter happen. For occupation satisfaction, the employers must providing opportunities for career advancement. Concern on how to resolve this issue and how to raise employees' awareness. The employers should have contributes on all the promises made to employees to ensure every employee is preserved well during the tendency. Customer complaints. The actions made are not passive-aggressive in handling or encountering customers' complaints in the right ways. Employees should have to know and learn how to treat customers nicely.
Ethical reasoning shows the right and wrong of human conduct. This is because each individual has expectations established by their own belief that come into play when the individual faces certain dilemmas or decisions. In the event of chicken abuse, the actions taken by the workers are very immoral and show that they do not take care of the health of their animals properly. This illustrates that the arguments made by KFC about quality animal treatment are deceptive. Thus, these actions should be criticized for endangering animals. Next, about case of health problem in their fried menu. The excessive amount of trans fat per meal in their fried chicken package will negatively affect their consumer since it is greater amount of needs of human beings. It will risk consumer health and make them become weak. Hence, ethics in processing of KFC food should be blamed for disrupting consumers' well-being.
Protect employees' health and safety. Hazardous workplaces are also a major source of the staff's injury. As in the KFC restaurant kitchen, their employees need to face the daily basis of food frying machines, hot ovens, chopping machines, and the poor air quality. Most workers in the slaughterhouse do not wear masks and specific clothes during the production that can cause unpredictable illness. Greenpeace perspective. Greenpeace volunteers appeared to explain the massive deforestation caused by KFC in the Amazon rainforest, called KFC Amazon Criminals. Based on investigations, vast areas of rainforests have been destroyed by direct sales of cheap KFC soybeans through Cargill to export chicken to their customers at low cost each year. KFC's desire for soybeans fed to Cargill for its poultry has contributed to this immoral practice affecting the global environment. Ethical reasoning in KFC marketing. In October 2016, an elderly woman from Hopewell Junction in New York made a report filed to demand $20 million for false advertising against KFC. Anna Rusberger was tempted by a KFC TV ad showing a full bucket of delicious, crispy and crunchy chicken and went to the nearest local KFC store to purchase. Unfortunately, she received only 8 small pieces of the fried chicken, not a full bucket. Thus, she filed her complaint and hired lawyers against KFC, demanding that KFC make changes to their ads. Anna Rusberger adequately showed sufficient evidence to support her complaint and she was dismissed by KFC for violating unlawful laws and allegations against KFC.
Ethical suggestion. First, KFC must try to educate customers thoroughly and truthfully using non-manipulative and convincing methods to market their goods.
Second, best training. The perfect training will help the new employees to learn and update some information which make them feel comfortable and guide them to the work in the new place. Third, a course of qualified counseling. The best option for provide to the new workers which may taught them to control the emotion, how to positively approach the conflict issues, especially when there are emotional instability on the job. Lastly, eco-friendly packaging material. By using an eco-friendly packaging may protect the environment, reduce carbon footprint, and recyclable. Eco-friendly packaging also improve the brand of KFC image and attract the customers.
Ethical decision is a very cognitive process that considers various ethical principles, rule, welfare, and relationship maintenance to guide evaluate the decision of individuals and group as well as action that has been intended. The moral principle of utilitarianism, action and policy must be evaluated based on the benefits, costs they have generated for each person in the community. Example is related to the issue of KFC product that have showed the amount of transfer. Manufacturers are obligated to take best attention to ensure that the interests of customers are not disturbed by the product they offer. KFC should label the ingredient on the food menu a special group of customers that are not available, as this will increase their risk of disease. Ethical of care related to ethics should take care of the physical well-being of people who have very strong important relationship.
We can conclude that there are plenty of solutions that KFC can be considered for ethical issue in improving their business. There are 4 types of theories that KFC should emphasize the importance of ethical and choose the appropriate way to carry out those measures. There are 4 types of ethical lessons that KFC should be considered are: first, deal of abuse of chicken; second, the product environment of trans; third is employee well-being; and last is marketing